Did you know that the majority of the employees actually want to do a great job at work even if they don't like their position? Now, people love to be recognized, and in order to do that, they all want to succeed at their company and create value for that organization. The problem that they run into is that the owners and the leaders at these organizations are running their companies from memory. When an issue occurs or these employees get stuck, they don't really have guidelines or empowerment to make decisions. They have to wait for someone to give them directions on what to do next. This is a total nightmare for you as an entrepreneur because you're always wondering, are things getting done the way they should be? Today, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing to accelerate growth within your business by empowering your employees. What's going on, guys? Faisal Velani here from Velani Consulting. Now, how many of you at least once a day wonder, is my business running the way I would like it to be? Let me know in the comment box below if you do or don't. See, the one thing that business owners fail to realize is that business is cyclical and in many ways predictable on an annual basis. Approximately 90% of what you do each year happens at the exact same time every year. So if that is so, then how come every year you're wondering if things are working properly? This is because you have not systemized your business. Now, I don't mean just technology systems, that is a part of it as well, but I also mean business processes. Systemization is a necessary business tool. It allows you to streamline business functions and produce consistent, predictable outcomes every year. This is a way of organizing your business so you can finally stop wondering if things are getting done the way you like them to be. Now, here are some questions that you should be asking yourself all the time. 1. Have you clearly identified all critical business functions in your organization? 2. Do you know when all decisions need to be made for every business function on an annual basis? 3. Are they written down or are they in your head? 4. Have you ever gone so busy in your business that you actually forgot to do something? See, systemization eliminates these moments, keeping you on track 365 days out of the year, helping you to manage those loose ends. It allows your entire team to have a clear line of sight to their deliverables on a daily, weekly, monthly, and annual basis. The best companies in the world use systemization as a way to consistently deliver their products and services to every customer every time. Here's some key benefits of systemizing your business. 1. It allows you to minimize having critical details in any one person's head. How many people on a team actually benefit when only one person knows the specifics of any project? Right? What do you do if that person leaves the company, including yourself? Does the company actually keep running as well as if you were there? 2. Systemization helps you to realize operational efficiencies by challenging your team to improve on their performance in every task. Once you start identifying a process, you can then dissect it to find efficiencies. 3. Systemization provides a clear path for onboarding employees other than just putting them in the chair and saying, figure it out. 4. It ensures consistent delivery to every customer every time. And 5. It encourages cross-training to minimize issues when employees are on vacation or when they leave the company. These are the reasons why franchises are so valuable. They have documented their core processes and can teach anyone how to run a new location if needed. Organizations will see accelerated growth from this point onwards because it allows them to remove these low-value activities that slow their team down and lowers morale. Think of an assembly line model. Now, by systemizing those activities, it allows their people to work on high-value items like strategizing, solving for complex issues, optimizing processes, innovating, and so much more. Systemization requires looking at both business processes and technologies being used to accomplish those processes. Systemization is an organic process that needs the full support of your company to build and to maintain on an annual basis. It's not a one-and-done deal. The key is to evaluate each area of your business like sales, marketing, operations, collections, legal, HR, and so on, and then identify the milestones on an annual basis. Once you've identified these milestones, work your way backwards to identify every step that needs to happen to accomplish these milestones on budget and on time. Once you have flowcharted each task, take the time to review this as a company. This is your time to define those efficiencies within these current processes, along with evaluating your current technology stack used for these processes. Now, most companies that I work with have multiple systems that they use for the same thing. Remember, technology should support your processes, not the other way around. Once you've done all this, check to see if your operations flow the way you want them to. Do you see any bottlenecks within your operations? And if so, how can you solve for that? Also, are there areas that are being underutilized that can take on additional responsibilities? Once you've completed this, you will have a wealth of knowledge about your company and how it runs. Now, it's simply a matter of updating and maintaining that knowledge on a regular basis. Make this a requirement and it will become very simple to keep the processes up to date and accessible to the team, providing them clarity and transparency across all lines of business and creating a culture of growth, innovation, and excellence, or as we call it, GIE. Now, systemization is just part of the 5 habits that I teach to create this culture of GIE. That is why I've created a free mini course on these habits and how you can use them to transform your company culture. Click on the link below to check it out right now, or go to velaniconsulting.com/GIE. Again, that's velaniconsulting.com/GIE. Also, subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment on this and any of the topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Again, this is Faisal Velani from Velani Consulting, and as always, let's grow, innovate, and excel together. Until next time.